Sat on a bench where we used to meet. Now just the wind brushes my feet. Your laughter used to fill the air. Now I sit and you're not there. Lonely bench, empty space. I look around, don't see your face. The world keeps moving, I stand still, carrying the weight of this quiet chill. The trees still sway, the birds still sing, but none of them can change a thing. This spot was ours, a sacred place. Now it's just me and an empty space. Lonely bench, empty space. I look around, don't see your face. The world keeps moving, I stand still, carrying the weight of this quiet chill. Did you forget the times we shared? The jokes we cracked, the moments we cared. Now I'm left to wonder why you didn't even say goodbye. Lonely bench, empty space, forever haunted by your trace. The world keeps moving, I stand still, hoping one day this ache will heal. Maybe you could come, babe. Was not doing Maybe you'll come back someday, or maybe I'll just sit here waiting.
One day, we were laughing like always, and the next, it was like we didn't even know each other anymore. How does that happen? Once we talked like the days were long, laughed so much we couldn't go wrong. But time crept in and stole our place, left me chasing your fleeting face. Fading bonds slipping away, but we had feel so far today. I reach out, you turn aside, a friendship lost in the shifting tide. I try to call, but the line feels dead. The words we shared, now left unsaid. What changed between then and now? The closeness vanished, I don't know how. Fading bonds slipping away, but we had feel so far today. I reach Did we give up without a fight? It hurts to think of what's been lost, of bonds dissolved at such a cost. Fading bonds, the space grows wide. You're out of reach, I've lost my guide. The ties we shared are frayed and gone. I sit here wondering where it went wrong. Maybe we were never as close as I thought. Or maybe we just stopped trying. Maybe we were never as close as I thought. Or maybe we just stopped trying. We used to talk, now the words are thin. A quiet space where sound had been. The pauses grow, the distance wide. I don't know what you're trying to hide. The silence between us, louder each day, filling the space where love used to stay. I reach for you, but you turn away. The silence between us pushes me astray. I try to speak, but it feels so weak. The answers you give are far from meek. Once we were close, now we're apart. I feel the drift in every heart. The silence between us, louder each day, filling the space where love used to stay. I reach for you, but you turn away. The silence between us pushes me astray. Do you even hear the words I say? Or are you lost in your own way? The silence screams, it tells it all. A sign we've hit our final wall. The silence between us won't be undone. What we had is over, what's left is none. A quiet reminder of what we've lost. A bond undone, a heavy cost. So wonder if we could find our way back, or if the silence has already taken over.
Funny how the ones you trust the most are the ones who can hurt you the deepest. And when they leave, they take pieces of you you'll never get back.
We built a bridge from talks and trust, Shared everything, turned us to rust. Now the bridge is cracked, the boards won't hold. The air between us has turned so cold. You walked away without a sound, left me wondering what I had found. A friendship once solid, now frail, caught in the echo of betrayal. I told you secrets, laid them bare. Thought you'd always be right there. But I saw your back, your footsteps fade. A bond once strong, now betrayed. You walked away without a sound, left me wondering what I had found. A friendship once solid, now frail, caught in the echo of betrayal. Was it me who made the break, or was our trust just fake? The questions pile, no answers fall. I'm left staring at a wall. The bridge we built is gone for good. I'd fix it if I only could, but time won't heal this broken trail. I'm lost in the echo of betrayal.
I thought you'd be here forever, but maybe forever was just my dream. But maybe forever was just my dream.
Every coin like it might save me, but no matter how many times I try, it's never enough. Every bill is a heavy weight. Every coin reminds me I'm late. I dig through pockets, nothing's there. Life keeps taking more than it'll share. Empty wallets, heavy load, walking on this endless road. Dreams on hold, plans denied, counting losses as time slides by. to climb, but there's no stair. The phone keeps ringing, but I don't dare answer to debt I can't repair. Empty wallets, heavy load, walking on this endless road. Dreams on hold, plans denied, counting losses as time slides by. The harder I push, the less I gain. Caught in this loop of endless strain. The struggle is real, the fight is raw. Living with less than I ever saw. Empty wallets, heavy load. This is my story, it's all I've ever known. Dreams on hold, plans denied. Just another soul trying.
They tell you to be strong, but they don't care if you're weak. There's no space for weakness in the world.
They say you'll rise if you just try, but no one listens when you cry. The world feels cold, it's moving fast, leaving behind those who don't last. No room for the broken, no space for pain. A life that moves like a speeding train. If you stumble, they won't wait. They'll leave you to your empty fate. Each step is hard when you're way down. The looks they give feel like a crown. Judged by what you can't achieve, they don't care, they just leave. No room for the broken, no space for pain. A life that moves like a speeding train. If you stumble, they won't wait. They'll leave you to your empty fate. Scream for help, but no one hears. Your voice drowned out by their cheers. For those who win, for those who thrive, while the broken barely survive. No room for the broken, no space for pain. A life that moves like a speeding train. If you stumble, they won't wait. They'll leave you to your empty fate. Maybe I'll never fit into their world, but I'll find my way anyway. I used to know who I was inside. Now I'm scattered, nowhere to hide. Each piece is broken, out of place. I barely recognize this face. Scattered pieces of me puzzle undone, where do I begin? I try to rebuild, but I can't find the missing parts of a fractured mind. I search for answers, but they don't fit. A life once whole, now split. The memories fade, the picture's unclear. The person I was has disappeared. Scattered pieces of me, lost in the wind. A puzzle undone, where do I begin? I try to rebuild, but I can't find the missing parts of a fractured mind. Every step feels like a fight to piece together what feels right. But every corner, every bend shows me I may never mend. Whoa, scattered pieces of me left on the floor. I'll never be what I was before. A picture unfinished, a story untold, scattered pieces that never grow up to the sound of silence, a clock ticking louder than my dreams. The fridge hums an empty promise, while my wallet carries broken seams. Every step feels like a burden, every hope a fading star. I reach for answers in the darkness, but they're just echoes from afar. Empty pockets, heavy hearts, a life stitched together with falling parts. Dreams that crumble, fears that grow, a lonely path where the cold winds blow. I see their smiles through the window pane, a life of gold I can't obtain. They say work harder, push through the pain, but every effort feels in vain. Bills pile high like mountains to climb, the weight of failure burns through time. The more I chase, the less I find. I'm lost in the maze of my own mind. Empty pockets, heavy hearts, a life stitched together with falling parts. Dreams that crumble, fears that grow, a lonely path where the cold winds blow. Is there a light at the end of this road, or just more shadows in the load? I pray for rain to quench my thirst, but only storms come making things worse. Empty pockets, heavy hearts, a life stitched there's a spark, a fragile hope in this endless dark.
Quiet, almost a whisper. I don't even remember what it feels like to breathe easy. Maybe I never knew. Counting pennies in the dark.
I keep trying to stretch what little I have, but it's like squeezing water from a stone. Gee, pennies in the dark. Handshake as I turn each coin, hoping somehow they'll all join. Bills piling up, wages thin, feels like a game I'll never win. Counting pennies late at night, no answers come, no end in sight. The hours pass, the struggle stays, living this way feels like a maze. The whispers say, just try again, but effort fades when it's all pretend. Each penny spent feels like defeat, each small gain erased and repeat. Counting pennies late at night, no answers come, no end in sight. The hours pass, the struggle stays, living this way feels like a maze. Every plan feels like it's cracked, every dream keeps pulling back. I wanna climb, I wanna grow, but there's no soil where seeds can go. Counting pennies, hands are tired, dreams once lived now expired. The dark remains, the morning hides, another day of empty tries.
I'm not sure how much longer I can do this, but what choice do I have?
I'm not sure how much longer I can do this, but what choice do I have?
Every time I knock, I tell myself, this time it'll open, but it never does. How long can I keep knocking?
I knock again, my hands are sore, hoping this time it's not ignored. The handle turns, but it won't move. A cruel reminder I can't improve. A door that won't open, no matter the key. It keeps out hope, keeps in misery. I've tried and tried, but it stays closed. A barrier stronger than I've ever opposed. Each day I'm told, just keep the fight. But what's the point when it's so tight? The gap is small, the crack is thin, but it won't let a single soul in. A door that won't open, no matter the key. It keeps out hope, the door that seals my door that won't open, a cruel divide. I'm stuck outside, nowhere to hide, no way forward, no retreat. A door that won't open has me beat.
Maybe the door isn't meant to open. Maybe I've been standing at the wrong one.